Star Wars Geek Girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes cry.
Boop.
Hello, and welcome to Star Wars Geek Girl. I am one of your hosts, Lizzie Pralis, and I am here with the wonderful Zoe Hinton. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
That is good. We're all doing good here. And we are here to talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer that happened, and we were kind of wrong about when it was going to happen, but it came out eventually.
It happened, we got it before April, that's pretty good. I was worried, but we have it. It was great. And there was also some Entertainment Weekly stills released before the trailer came out, like right before, but then I feel like a lot of them were in the trailer, or like a similar shot or scene was in the trailer. So
yeah, but you get like an HD, like they're so beautiful.
No, they are. I'm just saying, like, no particular new information. I guess the trailer was the new information. The stills were new information. Then I don't know. But yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we don't have to. I was gonna say spoiler free. It's a trailer. What are your spoiler free thoughts on this trailer?
There's not much. Like they didn't really say much. It wasn't like it's. I don't know. Like, you think Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer, we all thought like, oh, he's probably just protecting Luke at this point.
It's like oh, Obi-Wan's on Tatooine. Oh, there's an Inquisitor. But yeah, we can go over the stuff that was in the trailer. My new favorite thing from it is Reva. I think they said she was the third sister.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. New Inquisitor. She looks super cool. Apparently the third sister is a real book and not just Star Wars. Yes, the third sister Reva, which is cool because we don't, besides Trilla from Jedi Fallen Order, I don't think we have names for the other Inquisitors. Like besides Inquisitor,
yeah, that's true.
So it's cool that she has a name, and we really only knew Trilla's name because of what's her name? Sari? I forget how to say it. So yeah, she looks great. She has really cool hair. Her armor is amazing. I'm just excited to see her get in a lightsaber fight.
Yes. I like there's a droid. There's like a very specific droid that's in this, and it's like very tall. And it only has eyeballs. And I think it's very neat.
Let me see if I can find the picture. Thank you, Sal Perales, for making 30-page notes of pictures.
It is on page 21.
I found it. Yes, it's interesting. And I think I'm also a Commander Cody truther, Commander Cody for lifer. And I know some people, there's like a shot of like a butt, basically. People are like, oh, that's Commander Cody's armor. I'm like 90% sure it's just the back of that droid. It's like the same color scheme as the droid. I think they're concurrent, like the shot happens right after it in the trailer. And
why do they know what Cody's butt looks like?
They're like, that, oh yeah, that's definitely, clone armor. And maybe it is, I'm wrong a lot, as anyone who listens to the podcast knows. If I say something, it's probably going to turn out to not be true. But in this case, I'm like, I think that's just the droid, man. Like, it's the same, like, beige and blue color scheme. Like,
yeah.
Some people said it was Rex, too. I think it's just the eyeball droid.
I think so, too. I like that my dad tried to get, like, the
parkour. Oh, there it is. There's the butt shot.
Yeah. I like that my dad tried to get the parkour shot, but, like, it's just I couldn't recognize what it was. It just looked like a figure
Yes.
in gray, but yes.
So yeah, Tatooine. Owen Lars is there. And he's cool, I guess. We'll see what he gets up to. I want to see more Baru personally. Have you read From a Certain Point of View?
No.
She's a big like chef, and she like wanted to open a restaurant before she married Owen. So you could see cooking for you in the show.
Yes, I see.
She should get a cooking segment every episode, I think.
Yeah. Like it's like a 30, like not 30-minute, maybe like 10-minute like intermission thing. It's just like cooking.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, so other Tatooine stuff. Obi-Wan with a beastie.
Yes, it's like it's in the prequels. They're like weird. I don't like
the camel guys. Oh, I love them. I think they're great. And then also there's a lot
I just
of
know that they're stinky.
There's a lot of shots in Obi-Wan and Tatooine, but then one of the Entertainment Weekly shots, and it's a very blurry background, but it's got like neon-y lights, which could be on Tatooine, but you know, Obi-Wan could be taking a trip off-world, which would be interesting. And then there's not in the Darth Vader is not in the trailer, but there's a still of him that looks so cool. So there's that.
Yes.
There's Obi-Wan watching Luke through some I said headphones, binoculars. And Luke is like pretending to pet. It's little baby Luke. It's just so
it's
cute.
Little baby Luke. He's like playing VR or something. I don't know what he's doing.
He's like pretending to pot. I don't know. He's so cute. He's just so cute. And then we see Mr. Grand Inquisi.
I think this is just me and my brain not like kind of like with the other people that have come from like shows and then are now real life, but my brain is like I called my dad yesterday and he was like, "Are you gonna podcast?" I'm like, "I'm too sick." But I will watch the trailer. So I watched the trailer and he was on the phone with me and like I was watching and I was like, "Wow, it's so cool, it's so cool." And like a Grand Inquisitor came up and I laughed and I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I think it's just my brain. I need time to adjust."
Yeah, I think that's what it, because to me, I was like, you know, because I was kind of expecting the like the Utapauans from Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, and I know, okay, this is where it gets hard because some people are like, "Oh, Disney is ruining Star Wars by not, you know, doing the whole Utapau makeup and like we're gonna boycott," and it's like, calm down.
Really?
People are very upset. There's a petition, and it's like they're not gonna fix it. The show comes out in 2 months, even if you do get everyone to sign it. But it's also like okay, like calm down. It's okay. But then on the other hand, you have people, if you're like, "Oh man, I kind of wish he looked a little bit more like the Utapauans," people are like, "Are you saying you're one of those people?" And it's like, no.
Yeah, okay.
Like, so there's a middle ground here, guys.
Yeah, okay. Well, I am the middle ground because I was talking to my dad. I was like, why didn't like they have because I brought up, I was like, isn't there, and I was like, I'm pretty sure there's Utapauan like people, right? And then I was like, yeah, these guys look really cool. Why is he look like that? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think this one looks cooler.
No, I completely agree. I'm totally with you. Because I saw it and I was like, oh, like, man, he doesn't look like they could have, you know, done a little more. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna throw a fit about it. It's not that big a deal, but like I can express my opinion and still enjoy the show. I'm sure he's gonna do some cool stuff. Like there's like you can, you know, relax on both sides of it, you know?
Yeah, I don't.
It's okay.
Again, like, we can have our critiques of things and not like try to burn down the world for it.
No, I'm not like a I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's okay. It's like it's okay. I think some people like because they see how much people get like rabidly like hating anything new Star Wars. So they're like, okay, well, I just have to rabidly love everything. It's like you can have your opinion. Like it's okay. Like, you know, like just that should be the new motto. It's okay.
Everything is okay.
It's okay.
And even
Um,
like I'm not, and the other thing is like I'm not gonna get mad if they like keep like obviously they're gonna keep it. It's there's
mhm.
nothing wrong with it. It's just my brain. It's like,
Right,
well, why not? Why?
right. And I'm
But
sure they had reasons, whether it was budget or like, if this Grand Inquisitor is doing stunts that the original Uda Pounds are, and that makeup would have gotten more in the way
yeah,
of stunts, because in Revenge of the Sith, they just kind of stand around, like, you know.
that was my other thing with my dad. I was like, this Grand Inquisitor looks like it's like I don't know if he can move his neck because with when I have my Laku on, like it hurts to
Mhm.
move my neck, you know? So I was like, and I was asking my dad as if my dad could answer. I was like, do you think he can move his neck? Like, or does he move it like Batman where he just turns his whole shoulder? Like, or and then the ones from the Revenge of the Sith also look like that. Like they also look like they can't really move their neck that much.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I hope he can fight cool.
yeah. And
Also, is he
he does.
tall? I can't see.
It's hard to tell because I feel like both all the shots, like they are low angle, so they make him look taller. But like I feel it looks like people might be like kneeling or something in front of him. It's hard to say. I hope he's tall. That'd be cool. And also
Yes.
we get to see him use a spinny lightsaber. And
I
I just
just had
love the
a
spinny
thought.
lightsabers. I want them to helicopter lightsaber everywhere.
I
I don't
do
care.
not want them to
I do.
helicopter
I
lightsaber
want them to
everywhere.
helicopter lightsaber everywhere. Just because it makes
I do
people really
not.
mad, and I think it's
I will
amazing.
turn. I that is where I boycott.
I love the spinny helicopter lightsabers. I want them to fly around everywhere. Just, I want that. I hope Obi-Wan gets one. I hope Darth Vader helicopter lightsabers. I want, I want it all.
I can't. No, I don't like it. I think the
um,
is it the seventh brother?
fifth, fifth.
Fifth. I think he looks really cool.
He looks cool
Like I
too.
didn't see like a close up, but like he looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's more distant shots. I wonder, like, because it seems like definitely Riva is gonna be like the main, like, Inquisitor that
Yeah.
So I wonder how much of a role. Like, it seems like the Grand Inquisitor is gonna have a more substantial role, and I wonder if the fifth brother is just like, is he gonna like do stuff or just kind of like be there? I could see it going either way.
Mm-hmm.
But he's cool. There's a shot. I don't know if it's they're hanging someone in Tatooine or like
Yeah,
they're
that was
forced because
definitely
like
hanging
because I was
them.
like because I assumed like, oh, force choking, but like the feet weren't moving at all, and I was like, that's not great. That sucks.
Yeah,
Um,
a little
and
horrifying.
then there's some shots with Riva on like a city rooftop and like it's like neon lighty. I could see it being Pantora or like Nalhutta, or it doesn't look Coruscant.
Mhm.
But that's pretty cool. There's an Imperial officer lady. A lot of random people. That eyeball droid.
Eyeball droid.
And yeah, there's like some like dialogue of the trailer, like about hope from Obi-Wan, like staying hidden. The one I liked was Jedi. To hunt a Jedi, you have to be patient. Jedi kind of help what they are. Like their compassion leads the trail. Like they cannot help to help people, which
Yeah.
I think is really cool and very
I love
emblematic.
how that's like a bad thing
I
for people
know.
for like Sith and stuff. They're like they help people. Like it's
Funny.
interesting.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that stuff. There's some green birdies.
Yeah.
And then I think my favorite part was they had the little Disney Plus logo at the end, and they cut it with a lightsaber.
Yeah, that was
I
kind of
just
cool.
wasn't really expecting that, and I was like, that's so cool. I don't know
Mhm.
why. I was like, yeah.
The whole like what's it called, the Jedi can't help it thing kind of reminds me of like there's quite a few people I don't like in my class, and they know that, so it's okay if I say it. But like there are times, if they're struggling with something, I'll be like, oh hey, here you go. And then I'll have my friends be like, why are you being nice to them? I'm like, well, I don't like them, but like if they cut their hand off, that's not cool. Like they spill a bunch of oil on themselves, that's not great. Yeah. Also, you have to clean it up. But yeah.
Oh my
but
goodness.
but yes, I like Obi-Wan just looks great in every shot. I'm just saying. Very, very good.
He's,
The whole thing reminded me
he's
there was
slowly
like
evolving into Alec Guinness. It's great.
it's like the whole like show or like the trailer. I'm sure the show is gonna kind of be the same, and it's like it's not really it's a repeating story, but it's different for every Jedi. So like I think it reminds me a lot of like Cal Kestis, especially like the shots, because like all the pretty colors and stuff. Even if it is on Tatooine, it still looks pretty. But every like Jedi has a different story about what happened and what they did to like avoid everything and what they were doing on certain planets. So I think it's really cool to see. Kanan's was very sad, but yes.
Kanan is living happy ever after. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I think the thing that's probably most exciting for me with this trailer isn't even necessarily like what it did have. It's almost like, man, if this is like they showed us all these Inquisitors and all this stuff like in the first trailer, what are they hiding?
Yeah.
Right?
Do you think Maul is
Like,
gonna come back?
I don't know, cause I don't know. I like my gut says no, but also I'm always wrong. Cause like I feel like I don't know. It's the same thing with like I'm not sure I want there to be an Obi-Wan Vader like fight necessarily, because it's like because I feel like
It's
the New
bad.
Hope is such a like, oh, we haven't seen each other in 20 years, like, and now we're fighting. And I think it's similar with Maul and Obi-Wan and Rebels.
That's fair.
Especially because like also Maul didn't know Obi-Wan was on Tatooine until
True. Until
Rebels.
Ezra.
So like until Ezra. So it's like it looks like Obi-Wan might go off planet, possibly. So maybe he could run into Maul there. I could see that. But I don't know. I think they could do it either way. Like I think, like I say now, like, oh, I don't want them to do it because I would make something else like less satisfying. But I think that I think they could do it where it wouldn't change that for me. I think they could do it really well. But my gut says probably not, and I'm not sure I necessarily want it or need it.
Fair.
I want Cody. That's what I want.
Well,
I just want to know
apparently
what
you
happened
saw
to him.
his butt, so
Apparently. I just want to know what he's doing.
that's fair.
That's Tamara Morrison.
Yeah, that's true. They'd be old though. Very old. Which like would make sense.
I mean, the
if it was
clones
Tamara
age
Morrison,
fast.
but like
So
they age really fast.
I mean, Rex.
Yeah, old.
And this is
I'm
only
gonna be
what,
old
5 or
soon.
10 years after Revenge of the Sith. So I don't know.
Zoe, I'm gonna be old soon.
Don't say that because I'm older than you.
Be very old.
Stop it. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm really excited for Obi-Wan. I'm really excited that it's gonna be coming out like literally right before Star Wars Celebration. So I'll be able to be with Star Wars peeps for the week after it premieres, which is super, super cool. And I want to see Cody and I want to see Qui-Gon. Force Ghosty Qui-Gon, not alive Qui-Gon.
Yes.
I could see it ending with Qui-Gon. Boss would be cool.
But what about
It
Fox?
could be, you know how like Boba had the 2 episodes of Mando? It'll be Obi-Wan, but just 2 episodes of Boss.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
everyone would be like, who's this guy? And your dad would be losing his mind.
Yes.
You know?
I agree. uh but yeah, but it's really, really good. It looks really cool. I really hope there are no spinny lightsaber flying.
I want all the spinny lightsaber flying. I
do
hope they
not.
spinny lightsaber fly through space.
No.
I'm so excited for spinny lightsaber flying. I don't know what you're talking about
But why?
because it's
It's
awesome.
so ridiculous.
It's so awesome. They just like and just start flying. And it's cool.
It makes me want to cry.
You can cry all you want. I'm gonna be really happy with the spinny lightsaber flying.
Fine. Yes. Do you have any more thoughts on the cool trailer?
Not real. I love the music. They used Duel of the Fates, and I was like, this is it. This is the best thing ever. Yes, that is super exciting. Motorcycles. Yeah, I'm excited because John Williams is scoring it too, if I remember correctly. I have to Google it now because now if I'm wrong, I'm gonna sound like a fool. But I'm pretty sure he is, which is awesome because, I mean, they've had Star Wars. I think every composer Star Wars has used has been phenomenal. But you can't go wrong with old Johnny. He does. He is scoring at least the theme for Obi-Wan Kenobi, so that's cool.
Nice. Very good. Only the best for Kenobi.
Yes. And yeah, I'm just super hyped. It's gonna be really great. And I hope lightsaber spinning is the primary method of transportation in the show.
They don't even have to have like ships to
No,
leave
they
planet.
just put on a spacesuit. They hyperspace with the flying lightsabers. But the hyperspace is red instead of blue.
I don't like these ideas.
I think I should get hired right now.
I don't think so. I think I would boycott more. But yeah, I think good trailer. Very hyped. Very good. And yeah, what do you think?
I think we have a lot to look forward to May 25th. I don't know if we're going to get another teaser or a trailer next month or in May before it comes out. I would assume at least some TV spots. But I'm kind of like, you know, I don't need to see more before it comes out. Like, this is good. This is satisfying for me.
Yes,
You know,
I agree.
and I might change my tune next month, and I'm like, I need more. But right now, I'm like, I'm happy with this. I can hold on to this for now.
Yes, especially it's Kenobi.
It's Kenobi.
I think that's all we
Sam
need.
Witwer.
Sam
Witwer. Did you see what Sam Witwer tweeted after it came out though?
No.
Oh my god, I have to pull it up. That was really funny. Sam Witwer. He said, if it would load. He said, ever had someone be like rude to you, then he gets a big promotion at work or something? Please respect my privacy today. Hashtag Kenobi. I thought it was really funny. He also tweeted, Kenobi! Kenobi!
Of course. He has to.
Of course.
Legally.
If he didn't, it'd be like disappointing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kenobi.
Kenobi. Super excited. We got Kenobi, Grand Inquisitor, Fifth Brother, Reva. Seventh Sister is hanging around. Pretty sure Trilla and the other one, the big one from Jedi Fallen Order, pretty sure they're still alive at this point. We get the whole Inquisitor squad.
Well, that would not. I don't think Kenobi would like that very much.
I would like it very much. They don't even have to like fight him, just like they're in like a Zoom meeting or something, and all their holograms are there, and I'm like, I know those people, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
That's all I need. I don't need it. That's all I want. Yeah, very excited. Very excited to see what Vader does. I hope that one picture we have of him, that super cool one with like all the shadows and everything, I hope that's all we have until it comes out. That's all I need to see of Vader. You know, I need like that Rogue One moment where it's like you know what I mean? Like that they didn't even suggest that in anything, and then it happens, and it's like, holy crap, this is the best thing ever. That's what I need with Vader.
I think to me, there's always too much Vader for me, so I'm like, yeah, I can wait. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, do you have any more thoughts?
No, I think it was very good. Very
It was
excited.
great trailer. Hopefully something happens next week for us to talk about.
More Kenobi.
We'll just talk about Kenobi again.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's all I need to talk about. Yeah, I mean, Bad Batch is supposed to Bad Batch and Andor and Mando season 3 is supposed to happen this year. At some point, they got to give like a poster or something to talk about, right?
I think so.
It's March, man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you have anything else to say?
Not really. The only like next news is everything's Nintendo during March. Like right on my birthday is like Nintendo news for everything. I don't know why, but
it's a great birthday present.
Yeah. I think when Breath of the Wild, the Switch came out like near my birthday, and I had to grab it because I got a bunch of birthday money. I was like, I have enough to get a Switch.
Amazing. I guess we'll do plugs and things then. Star Wars Geek Girl Facebook page is Star Wars Geek Girl. Twitter and Instagram at SWGeekGirl, StarWarsGeekGirl.com. And we do a poll every month, book reviews on Mondays. I still have to finish writing the one we're recording this on Monday. Still have to finish writing it. Hopefully I get it up today. Because I had a lot of homework and things this week. Quizzes on Wednesdays, I can speak, and blog articles on Fridays.
Yes. I have to go to the correct notes. So for the Rogue Rebels, it's theroguerebels.com. Instagram and TikTok's at the Rogue Rebels. Twitch is at Rogue Rebels. What am I saying? Yes, wherever you listen to Star Wars Geek Girl, you can listen to the Rouge Rebels. Facebook page, the Rogue Rebels, and Twitter at Rogue Rebels Fam.
Rogue Rebels Fam.
Fam.
You and your dad say that the same way. It's very amusing to me. Yeah, well, I was Zoe.
I was Lizzie.
Thank you for listening to Star Wars Geek Girl. May the Force be with you, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Star Wars Geek Girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars.